Hello, my friends, and welcome to a new live stream special. Tonight, we'll take a trip back in history line, and we will play Indiana Jones and Emperor's Tomb. This game is based, of course, on the series of movies from the 80s, the three movies which were the great one which appeared in the 80s. We have another one in the series which appeared in the 2000s. But this series of movies in which we see the adventure of an archaeologist played by Harrison Ford, also, of course, has driven a lot of gaming movement, let's say. There were some adventure games in the beginning of 90s based on Indiana Jones, really good ones. Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis is one of the best adventures games there were, point and click at the time, and still is, in my opinion, a great one, maybe one of the best. And there are also some arcade style games for the NES based also on Indiana Jones, and then was a pause, and we are in 1996 where the 3D era was at the beginning, and a game called Tomb Raider appeared on PlayStation, Saturn, and PC. It was heavily influenced by Indiana Jones series of movies, and he created a new genre, 3D action adventures, let's say. And it was a series of 5 games at the beginning based on this Lara Croft character, which was a female representation of Indiana Jones, if you want. It's interesting that in this period, and you see here in my back the games that I'm talking about, starting with Tomb Raider 1, we have here the Tomb Raider 1 in 1996. So this is it. This started the era of 3D adventures, action adventure games, a legendary game, of course. And after that, it was continued with Tomb Raider 2 and the Tomb Raider 3, and then a new game appeared on the horizon. It was Indiana Jones. It is here. Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine. Why I talk about Tomb Raider Indiana Jones in the same video is that this game is heavily influenced by Tomb Raider games. So Tomb Raider appeared like a gaming replica for Indiana Jones movies, and Indiana Jones game, the first one in 3D, appeared as a clone of Tomb Raider games. So this was the game from 1998 or 1999, I'm not sure. It appeared on PC and Nintendo 64. It's not great, but it's not bad if you like the character. So this started. This was what was happening before the 2000 in this kind of games. After 2000, we arrived in 2003 when this game appeared, Indiana Jones and the Emperor Tomb. We have it also here, the disc version. This game appeared on PlayStation 2, Xbox, and PC, and probably is the best Indiana Jones 3D adventure that exists. There was another one which should be here. Okay, I have a big collection. So Indiana Jones and the Staff of Kings appeared for PlayStation 2 and I guess Wii. in 2006 or 2007. This is okay, it's better than the first 3D Indiana Jones, but it's not better than what we're gonna play tonight. And we're gonna play, as I told you, Indiana Jones and Emperor Tomb. Let's see how it is. We'll play it in 4K HDR using the Series X backwards compatibility, which offers the Auto HDR and the 4K resolution for all the older games. The good thing is that the game supports also 16:9, and we'll have a full screen, not 4:3, even if this game is really old. Okay, guys, so I think it's enough for an introduction. We'll try to play some 1 or 2 levels. We'll see if things are looking good in this game and if you like it. And don't forget to support the channel. We need your support. We are at the beginning. Like, subscribe, share, ring the notification bell, comment. Any action that you do help us a lot with the algorithms. This is it, how it works with YouTube. And I thank you for that from the beginning. Okay, let's start this great adventure. A new game. We left the default name. And the game starts with a prologue, you'll see. A tutorial level, let's say.
According to the map, that stone head marks the secret entrance into the lost city. Beyond the city lies the temple of the Black River Goddess, and inside, the idol of Kuruwatu. I'm close
now. The game controls really well. Being a game made for original Xbox, it plays perfectly on Series X. And it looks really good for a game which is almost 20 years old. And they added support for HDR also. It's something cool. And it's one of the reasons that I wanted to show it on the channel. So what I wanted to tell you is that you'll not get the feeling that it's such an old game, because the controls are close to what you are used in today's games. Here we have the first jump, running jump. I missed, of course. Let's try again. No. Well, I finished the game back in the days, of course, and I remember that I had a really good experience with the game. Okay. Okay. Symbols in the top corner are an indication how we can interact. Let's talk a bit about the system of health in this game. You have a canteen with you, as in the movies, which from time to time have the opportunity to fill it with water. When you are hurt, you consume from your health, and you can instantly drink if you want from this canteen to replenish your health. So it's basically you have doubled the health bar doing so, because what you have in canteen can replenish your original health, your base health, which is nice. Let's see if we have anything else around here.
I'll need to cut through these vines.
Okay, this requires us to have the maquette, which we'll find it shortly around here somewhere. We needed to cut the vines. Okay, let's search for it. I know it's rumored, or not just rumored, it's pretty sure that we'll have a new Indiana Jones game for the new generation, let's say. I can't wait for this. I think it's a big pause from the last Indiana Jones and what was this, the name? And the Stuff of Kings. A lot of time has passed since that game was on the market. Let's do a long jump. Oh, yes, I did it. Okay. And here is our maquette. Yes, we got it now in good Indiana Jones tradition. This was destroyed in after we took the maquette. Let's make our way to cut through the overgrown vines. Okay. So this, as I told you, it's a tutorial level in which you get used with the game mechanics. Here is introduced the whip, of course, the weapon of Indiana Jones. Really well implemented in this game. So even if Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis was the best adventure game, that was a point-and-click game. Great one. I recommend you to play it. You'll find it on GOG, Steam, and it plays well. It has DOS-box compatibility, I guess. Even if that game was really great, this is the first one in which you have the feeling that you are playing with Indiana Jones. Because you get to explore a lot of locations, the game looks good for the time, and it's an adventure game. You get to fight. And now we are introduced to the first fighting of the game. I started the game on normal. I hope it will be okay. Let's try. Okay. You're not done yet. Okay. I think I could use the maquette to kill him. Now we need to use the maquette to cut the rope here. And let's use it to kill this guy. Doesn't seem to do much damage. Whoa. Hey, what the fuck? Okay, so it's not great in fighting, but we'll get a revolver soon. Or I think we already have the revolver. Okay. But first, let's see what is in this box. And in this one and in this one. Well, we have some revolver ammo. Good. Here in the courtyard are two more. What do we have here? Oh, we can take the shovel. Let's take the shovel, guys. It could be fun. Let's see. How do we fight with that? Yeah. Let's try take them with the shovel. Ay, ay, ay. He has a battle. The other one. And now I lost my shovel. Damn. Okay, let's go a bit back and I will draw my revolver to make things simpler, I hope. Okay, this is it. And we can take the battle. Let's take it for the next one to try the bug. So I like this diversity in options that you have in getting all the weapons, environmental ones, and using the objects in battle. Of course, the game is completely linear. It's a series of levels, but the puzzles are pleasant. There were some pretty difficult, I remember. And of course, if the feedback is good from you, we can have a playthrough for the entire game on HDR. Let's see what we have here. Okay. So we get a bit of beating. Let's drink from our canteen to see this mechanic also, and let's replenish it. There are a series of collectibles in the game, as I remember. I think we passed one of the collectibles. I mean, I already took it when I tried yesterday to see how it works, the game. So don't have the options to find it again, being a collectible. But you don't have any achievements and stuff like that, even if it's an Xbox Series 6 game now. Pretty cool stuff, the support that we got from Microsoft for these old games. It's wonderful to have this opportunity to play games from 20 years ago in 4K and in HDR without using any mods and without being forced to buy it again. I mean, you literally can put the disc from Xbox Classic in the Xbox Series 6 and you will play the game. That's great. It's available also digitally if you don't have the original. But it's great that I didn't have to buy again the game. Thing that PlayStation doesn't offer, unfortunately. I mean, in PlayStation, even the classics PlayStation 1 games, which I bought on PlayStation 3, I needed to buy them again on PlayStation 4 and 5. That's not well, not good. Not a good experience, let's say. Okay, here you see this. I think will collapse. So let's try to use the whip. Okay, and again. Good. And what can you say? Surprise, surprise, Indiana Jones knows how to swim. I see in the last new games, let's say, a new trend. The characters don't know how to swim in many games, which is pretty stupid. Of course, this happens because they don't want to lose time implementing this. But back in the day, look, you have characters which know how to swim. Also, in all the Tomb Raider games, you have this. So interesting. I will say only from the recent games that I've played, Reason doesn't let you swim. I don't know if all of them, but for sure at least one of them didn't let you swim. And there are plenty more that have this problem. Okay, let's see where we need to go here. Okay. A lot of platforming, of course. Okay. Oops, I missed the jump. It's another mechanic copied from Tomb Raider. Rope swinging. But you didn't have a chance in that time. Tomb Raider was the king of 3D action adventure platforming games. And the rest were needed to copy the mechanics. Let's see if we can make the jump now. Yes. Okay. I must say the controls are better than on PC. I remember that I played the game on PC originally. So I guess the best experience you can have nowadays with this game is on Series X. Okay, so we got the shotgun now. That's good. But we have only 2 bullets. It's a beginning. Let's see if we found something here. Nothing. Okay, we'll play at least until we have the proper beginning of the game. So until we finish the tutorial level. Where do I need to go now? I need to jump there, I guess. Okay. Okay. Now I need to jump first. Let's try. Okay. Whoa. What a surprise. Don't know if we have something underwater here. It's really a joy to play this game. I cannot recommend it enough if you didn't have the chance. If you don't have the disc, just buy it. I think it's under $10 on Xbox Store. And you get a full classic game, really well made, and with support for modern technologies like 4K and HDR. Okay. I've told you about the Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine. That game was not as good as this one, but I really enjoy it also because I like the universe and the mechanics were like in Tomb Raider. I played all the Tomb Raider games back in the time, and so if you are in the same situation, you like this kind of games, don't skip even that one. Maybe I will do a special episode with that game also, but that game, I think it's impossible to add HDR support in it. We'll see. You need at least DirectX 11 to try inject HDR. Okay. What do we have here? There are two guys. Okay. Let's see how good the shotgun is. Okay. We are done with the shotgun. Let's go with the revolver. And this is it. Okay. The game gets more difficult later, as I remember, even on normal, but it's doable. I didn't try to play it on hard. Okay, how we are with the health? Let's see. I remember in on PC, it's a nightmare to skip all, to move all these menu items. Here it's more natural with the controller. And unfortunately, the PC version doesn't have support for controllers. That was the norm back there. I don't know why. So this is from where we came. So games ported from the console didn't have the support for controllers, even if it was already built in. They ripped that support when they ported the games. And all the games of the era have this problem. And if you are used to controllers, even if the PC version maybe looks better in some occasions, and this is not the case with this game, you are better off playing on the old consoles because of the controller support, in my opinion. If you are a PC player, maybe you have other opinion about this. Let's see. We are in the heart of the temple, I guess. Okay. Okay, let's see. Maybe we can kill him. Why silent? I don't think so. Nothing equipped. Grab an enemy. So we have stealth mechanics also. It's pretty cool, I told you. Grab with X. Okay. No, I messed up. Next time. Okay, guys, we'll try the next time we have the opportunity to try the stealth. It seems that I have a problem with stealth in the late games played on the channel. Whoa, another one. Okay, let's see. This is it. Okay. We have something to take from them. Maquette, you already had a maquette. What do we have here? A shovel. Okay, let's take it with us. Okay. I think we are done in this area with all the bad guys. We take back our shovel and let's see where we go now. The game starts as an Indiana Jones movie. If you remember, the majority of the movies had an introductory scene where he is in a random temple somewhere during a unknown mission, and after that intro, you get to find the real plot of the movie. So even here they try to copy this kind of introduction to the game story and the game mechanics, of course.
Keep an eye out for the American. When Beck wants his head.
No, didn't get remember to remember the control for stealth. I will look now. Let's see. Options, controls. Doesn't say. Of course, we don't have that two buttons, reload and drawback, because they are not present on Xbox Series 1, Xbox Series 6. So the game can be played also on Series S, of course. I'm not sure if you can enable HDR in Series XS for this game, and it can be played also on Xbox One, the first Xbox One. Xbox One X has support for 4K also. But no HDR. Okay, we have anything else here? No. Okay. Shotgun 2. Okay, shotgun. We have 2 bullets. Not a good situation. I really miss this kind of games. I don't know why they are much rare in this time, or they are much changed, let's say, overly complicated with RPG stuff, elements, and still they don't have the same feeling, in my opinion, like these ones. Maybe there will be a retro movement like it was with old FPS for the old kind of 3D action adventure games like the old Tomb Raider and this Indiana Jones, and we'll see something maybe from the indie scene. I would really like something like that, and I think I'm not the only one. Okay, let's see here. Med kit, shotgun, ammo, boom. Where do you go? We go from here. I hear something here. So this was the door that we opened. And this is from where we came. No, I guess we came from here, so let's go back and try to jump there. Okay. What do you have here? Okay. Again, another mechanic copied from Tomb Raider, which was then used also in the Uncharted series of games. Maybe the Uncharted is the closest to this kind of games in terms of mechanics. Of course, with a better graphics and much cinematic experience. I think here we'll have a big fight. I don't know. Let's try this one. Okay. Ah, he got his weapon back. Well, it's not very good what I did now, because the idea in this game, like in others, is to conserve ammo, especially for these more powerful weapons like the shotgun. You'll not survive if you'll fight like that. You really need the shotgun ammo, as I remember. But being just a lookout, it's okay.
The stone has been weakened here. If I could get my hands on some explosives, I could blast a way through.
Shit. I keep the explosive charge, but we need to take care of that guy first. Let's get closer. Oops. No, this one will fight with him first, and the other one maybe will use the shotgun. Oh no, he jumped. There are not two guys, just one. Okay. What do we have here? Oops. And now I have no weapons. Okay. We managed to kill it, that guy. And here are the explosives. Boom, boom. Okay. Let's see the explosion. Old school. Okay. Pretty long, the tutorial level, let's say. And we are going to a new area. I don't think it will be the case because we are in a bad situation with the ammo. Maybe no. Okay. Okay. And the classic music theme. So cool. Of course. Don't lose your hat. Never. Okay. Let's use our canteen a bit. Okay, we replenish it. Damn, I think I want to play the entire game again. It's really cool. Really nostalgic. And I remember when this game was new. So strange to play this game now when it's looked as a classic old school game. Well, that's time. It passes. Okay. A little bit of platforming. Okay. And we are inside.
For the American. Point blank.
Ah, fuck.
I'm going to make you eat.
Anyway, the fists are the best weapon of indie. Okay, let's try to jump here. Yes. Okay. Can we enter here somehow? I think we should be able to pass this, but I don't know how. Medkit, canteen. Oh, we have a map also. What else? Nothing else. I guess we'll come back here if we can later. Okay. What happened with you, poor guy? So we open back to the garden here. Look at these classical flames, how they looked back in the day. The same kind of graphics that you had in Tomb Raider, but here are better. I'm curious how this game looks for someone who didn't play it back in the day, someone younger, because when you are used with this kind of graphics, I mean, when you played the game at his time, when the graphics were state of the art or at least standard for that period, I've seen this phenomenon on me that you keep looking at the game as you always think that it looks good. You don't lose that first impression, even if the time passes. So the old games that I've played back in the time, I still enjoy even how they look. I can still play games from the 90s and don't have any problem with the graphics, but I cannot play games from before my time. I mean, games from the early 80s. Some of them are horror, in my opinion, but are many who enjoy them. Yeah. Another mechanic which exists also on Tomb Raider games is kind of climbing on the veins. I think it was introduced in Tomb Raider 2 or 3. It wasn't in the first one. Of course. I think we can use a torch, but I remember that the Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine starts with you entering a cave also in the mountain area, and one of the first things that you find is a torch, and you use it to for light and the fight with spiders. I don't know if this was in Infernal Machine or Stuff of Kings, but anyway, this mechanic existed. So I remember from one of these two games. Maybe it was in this one also. Nothing to do here. We need just to go back up. Okay. Let's be more careful now. I didn't get it. Oh, here it is. Let's replenish our health. Good. And we are back here. Let's try again. Okay, so now they are stopped. They are active only the first time to make it easier, maybe. And we are pass. Again, also this mechanic is present in Tomb Raider games, so as you see, copy paste all the game mechanics. But of course on Tomb Raider you jump from rope to rope, you don't have the whip, so this is let's say the new thing. Okay. I would replay also the first Indiana Jones 3D, the Infernal Machine, but I will try to see if I can play the Nintendo 64 version eventually emulated, or I have also the original hardware and game. But of course it looks atrocious on Nintendo 64. What do we have here? Oops. Oh god. Can I jump? I want to jump here. Oh, okay, it's better that it's good that you don't it's not punishing you with a kill. It only takes some of your health. Okay, not the best. And we also have some medikits, so we are okay, I guess. Whoa.
There he is.
Oh god. We need to get back our hat where it is. Where is our hat? Oh, there it is. Of course. The auto health replenishing that is present on today's games, it was not a fact at that time when Indiana Jones arrived on consoles and PC. Okay, and we are out of the mini temple. And I remember here there are some tough battles, I think. Okay. I hate it that I don't get the stealth moves controls when they show them. But we'll do something cool, which it's not possible to do nowadays. Let's kill this guy, and we'll do something to help us escape this situation, let's say. So we're gonna use the manual, because back in that time we had manuals, and I will try to find the controls for stealth. Let me just look after them. Look how cool the manual is in colors. It's you have also a small journal of indie here. Some newspapers extracts also. Basic moves, let's see. They are presented like that, so no classical way. They are put as news or as Xerox pages. Combat action, climb, reload. Combat. Special moves. Roll, setting a charge, whip, swing. Combat, close combat. To punch. To grab an enemy, primary attack A, and then secondary attack X. Simultaneously. That was the... So you need to press A and X at the same time. So thank you, manual from back in the time, 1935. It says on the manual. And now we'll try this strategy. Yeah, the fun old days with manuals. Unfortunately, this is also something that is not present in today's games. You have other means to look in the manuals electronically. And now we've upgraded our canteen. Another cool stuff. So this is the way you upgrade your health, finding better and better canteens during the game. And you could miss it. You are not obliged to take it, so take a bit of attention in the areas in which you play to not lose the opportunity to get all the things. Okay. I think now is the end of the prologue, as I remember. Oh god. Can we save? No. This is ugly. What do we have here? We need to jump on this bridge and Knowing my talent, it will not be fun. Okay, we'll take our time. Whoa. Oh, God. Oh, God. Crocodile. Also present in Tomb Raider games. Go up quickly. Okay. Maybe there is something over there? Doesn't seem so. Let's replenish our health. I want to be sure. Nothing here, okay. Usually in all the games there is something after the behind the waterfall, as you know. Okay. Let's see if we get a chance to use the stealth mechanic that we found out in the manual. I don't think so, because the guys are positioned in a way that they will see me, whatever I try to do. Okay, this is it. Next time. Oops. Okay. We need some ammo. Nothing here. Medikit. I don't need. I already have 4, I guess. Nothing here. The classical double lever door. So we are underwater in a tunnel here. Okay, I got you. You're better than me. Damn. Wow. Can I use the scroll to... make them some problems? No. Let's replenish the health. So this is only the tutorial level, the prologue, and look how long it is and how different actions you can do. Also the swimming is good, is not something
Not exactly my idea of a hot date.
it's not something that you'll hate like in other games. The most hated levels in games usually are the ones in water or underwater. But here the controls are good and you'll not have this feeling. I've seen that. Don't know if I can jump there. I've seen the level, but I want to see if we have something else here.
There's got to be a way inside.
Yes, with the level. But let's explore a bit more. Whoops. Okay. I don't know if it's a good idea to go there. But I would like to try to jump there because there is something there. I'm afraid a bit of that crocodiles down there, but let's do it. No. Though it feels that it could be done. We escape them. Okay, so we needed something there to be able to make the jump. I don't remember the game, so it will be a nice experience to replay it. If I don't remember, it's like playing a new game. And this is the advantage of being old. The old things are new again. You just need to know what was good and what you liked in the past, and more than that you don't remember, so you can replay, re-see the series of movies or separate movies, separate games from the past again and again. Good. What do we have here? Oh, another trap here. Ah. Stupid. It's good that I have plenty of health. It's a performance that I didn't die yet. Since we start this playthrough. What do we have here? I get the feeling that we'll start battle after we push this level. Oh, It's the cave of Batman, I guess. Okay. I think it's no problem if we drop, other than the crocodiles. But maybe we can do it. Okay. Oh, God. Quick. If it were a new game, probably we'll get a achievement if we could do these jumps, but we don't need to. There's no achievement. There's no need to do that. We'll go the easy way inside. We are still in the prologue, guys. No, I don't know how long this stream gets. Let's see. Oh, we have 1 hour and 80 minutes already on this game. I think this kind of graphics are my pixel art, let's say. This is what I really like and what I really miss from back in the day, these blocky 3D games. I don't know if there is a movement doing indie games in this fashion, but I would really like that. We have also first-person view. And again, this mechanic is also from Tomb Raider. Everything is copied from there. What do we have here? I think it's not a good idea to step there. Let's see. But we can use it to go up. Good. And we are on the other side.
I'll have to find another way around.
Ooh. Again. I should have jumped there, but I've waited too much.
There he is.
Okay. What do we have here? Okay, some platforming again. I really want to have a torch. Please give me a torch. Who made this game, guys? Until we continue, it's something that I didn't tell you. So this game, let's see, was published by Microsoft, if you can believe. And the reason is that it's an original LucasArts game. And the history of LucasArts, it's really good. Really good company. They did such good games. But unfortunately, at some moment they were out of business. They were closed. But now they are back in business. So they reopened a few years ago, I guess. So we'll have again games from LucasArts. So I remember that I forgot to tell you who made this great game. It's LucasArts guy. And if you want to play some good games, look at what they did. They are most of them really good. They also did the Dark Forces Jedi Knight 2. If we want to discuss other things than adventure games. So they did also some shooters. Okay, guy. And you're done. Wow, maybe we can try our stealth if we get the chance. Let's see. Ah. Oh, what's that? So dangerous one.
Thought I even up the odds.
I think this is too powerful to get it stealthier. The enemy, I guess. Okay. Still didn't had the chance to do any stealth kill. Nothing here. Oh, don't. Okay. Luck. Got lucky. Okay. A bit more. Another lever. Let's push it. Or pull it.
Keep an eye out for the American, eh? Von Beck wants his head.
No, we need to
Isn't bonus enough for this, man?
use it again, I guess. Okay.
Get him, lads!
So it doesn't matter if you have a shotgun or a revolver, you still need 2 bullets to kill them. Both with the shotgun or what do we have here? Or the revolver. And of course, the Uncharted series is heavily influenced by Indiana Jones and Tomb Raider games. But they are the winners, let's say, at the moment. It would be so cool to have a new Indiana Jones with Uncharted level of graphics. It would be real. Okay, use stealth. Okay. Slowly we rot. Okay, and now? And now I jump or what? Let's see. Okay. So that was the Silent Guardian. We don't want to mess with him, I guess. Okay. Wow. There are 3 of them here. That will be fun. So as you see, guys, the puzzles we start to have puzzles in the game. So this is the introductory puzzles. I remember I was so happy when this game released because I was and still am a big fan of Indiana Jones movies and games also. And I was really happy also when I played later.
That statue is some sort of trap mechanism. It seems to be triggered by sounds. Maybe I can trick it into shooting at something else.
Where should I? Okay. Too soon. I left too soon. Okay. We are past these guys. Let's see what awaits us.
There he is!
Okay. What's up with you? Whoa.
Keep an eye out for the American, eh? One big one's his head.
Good. But he was talking to himself, or there is another guy here? Oh my god. This will be tough, I tell you. We need to use everything that we've learned so we can trick them with sound, and we need not to go on other than on grass. If I jump, okay, I can jump. Let's throw them. Oops. Not good. It's nice to play a forgiving game as a change from what I've played in the last few months. Okay, let's see again. I think I need to wait. No. So this one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, what do you have here? I need to do something here. No, I don't think so. Okay. Look elsewhere, please. This is it.
There it is, the heart of Kuruwatu.
Kuruwatu. Kuru. I will tell you guys, Kuru means us in Romanian. That's why it's funny for us. What the fuck?
Looks like somebody's been overfeeding the fish. If I don't get that monster out of the way, this is going to be a real short swim.
And we have a boss, no? Okay, what should we do now? Doesn't have any effect, it seems. Where is that monster? I cannot see it. I will throw there and go the other way. Maybe this is the idea. Okay. Wow, it's a big one. Look at him. If you miss this jump, we are dead. Okay. What now? There is another rope far, but it seems to be too far. Let's go back on this. I completely forgot everything from back in the day. I don't remember a thing. Where could I jump from here? Have no chance. I will go to I will be eaten. Okay, this is it. Okay. No chance, no chance, no chance. Not good, not good. Oh my god. And this is our first death. Because this is more like a puzzle here than fighting. Let's go again after Kuruwatu. Let's go to the left this time.
Looks like somebody's been overfeeding the fish. If I don't get that monster out of the way, this is going to be a real short swim.
Okay. I will throw there. And let's see. I can go quickly. No. I was pretty close.
There it is, the heart of Kuruwatu. Whoa, looks like somebody's been overfeeding the fish. If I don't get that monster out of the way, this is going to be a real short swim.
Okay, go there. Go there. Let's try now. Oh, but I cannot go up here. I think. Damn. Ah, here. Yes. We did it. Let's see what is on the other side. A lever. It's always good to pull it. Okay, but this is not good. I think we need to attract the monster here before pulling it. Okay. Let's see. Are you coming or not? No? Let's see, let's try then. There first, okay. You are here. Come closer, please. Stay here. Yes, he's trapped. I hope we have a way out of here other than through water. We should have. And now I think we have everything else that we need to do all the platforming. Let's try. Oh, not this one. But I guess we are safe. If we go into water... oh, I guess this is the way out, so we should go take our prize first.
There must be a way to get that thing open.
It's not open. Okay, so we need to do something else first. Okay, let's go back here and do all that jumping stuff. Really, you need to believe me, this game is so good. I cannot stop playing it now. I wanted to do a few levels to show you how the game is, and look at me. I cannot stop playing it again. Okay. Okay. Jump. Okay. And jump. And we'll do some more platforming. So we need to go to the left. Theoretically, I guess you could do this without closing the gate, maybe. Because if you don't go into water, you are safe, and you can distract that one. But maybe I'm wrong, and this is not possible. This. Okay. Of course, the game is very linear. But linear doesn't mean bad. Most of the times, on the contrary. I mean, linear games are more taught, let's say, and you have a better story, maybe. The levels are taught with no limitations of your choices. so they can create a better immersion from this point of view. It's good to have choices, but there are a lot of good games which don't offer you many choices, but offer you a linear path, which is very enjoyable. And this is the case with this game. I'm not sure how where the checkpoint was. It will not be very pleasant to go in the water now and do all these jumps again. Okay. Let's see. Don't give me emotions, please. Not now. Let's not mess these last two jumps. Yes. This is the last one, I guess. Yes. And this will be the end of the prologue, and we'll see the proper introduction of the game after 2 hours of gameplay, guys. Nice, no? Oh, we have something here, down there. Yes, I guess we have. And in the water you cannot select anything else than the maquette. Not like in other games. Oh. Let's replenish the oxygen first. It should be a secret here, no? Come on. What is it here? A lot of dead people. Nothing else? I've come for nothing here? Okay, let's go back there. Maybe after we take the prize, the guru stuff, we'll have something there. Oh, it was the other way around. Here is where you will have fall. It's good that we already opened the door. The path for us. Okay, now where to? Here maybe? Oops. Let's make the final jump. Oh, but it's not final. Where do you go from here? Oh, God. Quick.
Guten Tag, Dr. Jones. It's a beautiful day for a swim, is it not? I would join you, but I seem to have forgotten my bathing suit.
No problem. I can lend you mine. It's back at the hotel.
The famous American sense of humor. I never really understood it.
Look, Hans, or Klaus, or whatever your name is, I don't know what you're talking about. But whatever it is, I'm sure we can cut a deal.
Very well. Here is the deal. You will give me the idol. Now.
Okay, you've made your point. I've got what you want right here.
Ah! Kill him!
Classic, no?
Excuse me.
The exhibit hall is upstairs.
We are not tourists, Dr. Jones. I am Marshal Kaiti Chang of the Chinese Republic. This is my assistant, Mei Ying.
Oh, what can I do for you?
你确定这真是 Jones 博士吗？好普通的名字。
你别将他的外表给骗了，甚至博士不把敢掌握是很少真正的。
不管用手、用脚、用短都可以，只有你能把事情办到。你有什么主意吗？
What do you know about Qin Shi Huang?
The first emperor of China. He built the Great Wall and established a dynastic government that lasted for centuries. His reign lasted from 255 BC to...
That information can be found in a school book, Dr. Jones. My interests concern the stories surrounding the Emperor's tomb. As you are undoubtedly aware, Emperor Qin is buried under Mount Li near the city of Xi'an.
Yes, that's about all anybody really knows for sure. According to the legends, Qin's tomb is an immense underground city filled with unimaginable riches, which took thousands of workers several years to build. After its completion, all those involved with the construction of the tomb were sealed inside. At least that's what the stories say. Due to Chinese superstition, nobody really knows for sure.
Yes. The Chinese people have always held that excavation and desecration of the tomb are one and the same. As a consequence, no one has ever been allowed to explore it. Until now.
Why are you coming to me with this? Chinese history isn't exactly my specialty.
It's your non-academic reputation that interests me. Have you ever heard of the Heart of the Dragon?
Only in Chinese folklore. It's a mythological artifact like Excalibur or the Holy Grail.
Ah, but unlike those flights of Western fancy, the Heart of the Dragon is quite real. A flawless black pearl that was buried with the Emperor. It's said that the heart possesses the power to control the will of men.
Look, I know you traveled a long way to see me, but I'm an archeologist, not a mystic.
Then it's a good thing I came looking for an archaeologist. Superstitious folktales aside, the heart is a priceless treasure of the Chinese people, one that must never fall into the wrong hands. That is why China wants you to find it.
Okay, let's say I'm interested. It'll take months of meticulous excavation to find the entrance to Qin's crypt. I wouldn't even know where to begin.
On the contrary, Dr. Jones, you've already begun.
Hey!
What the heck is that?
It is 1/3 of the Mirror of Dreams. The mirror is the key to finding the crypt's entrance within the tomb.
You do not realize the magnitude of the events you've set in motion, Dr. Jones. Even as we speak, others are pursuing the 2 remaining pieces. If they get the mirror, nothing will stop them from entering the crypt, stealing the heart, and using its power to enslave the world.
My apologies, Professor. My assistant is cursed with a vivid imagination and an impetuous tongue.
Reminds me of my last date.
In any event, the British government has graciously allowed me to take possession of this artifact on China's behalf. We want you to recover the final 2 pieces of the mirror, enter Qin's crypt, and recover the heart of the dragon. You'll become the most famous archaeologist in history. Will you help us?
A chance to become the first man in the Emperor's tomb? When do we leave?
I've already booked you a flight to Prague. It leaves tomorrow morning.
This contains everything you need to know. Read it on the flight. Be careful, Dr. Jones. The path to the dragon's heart is more dangerous than you can imagine.
It always is, sweetheart. Looks like the old castle isn't abandoned after all. Better keep a low profile. I can't afford any trouble on this one.
Der Amerikaner! Tötet ihn!